Okay. My goodness. Okay, change of plan. We give this we give this otter a sword. What am I thinking? Of course, we give the otter a sword. Well, hello out there. I am Average Zen, your host of Average Zen Presents, coming at you live as we do 4 days a week on Twitch at Average Zen Presents, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 11 to 1 Central European Time, except for on Thursdays, 10 to 12 on those days for our Achievement Hunters Lodge, which as of now is tomorrow. Yeah, we've got our sights set on a missed one from last week involving milling ourselves out and winning. Well, that's fun. And a new challenge. Tune in tomorrow. Join us. Yes, if you're not able to catch us live, you can always hit up YouTube at Average Zen. And we've even got a son channel. I would say sister channel, but it's my son's channel, Average Kid Presents, where we do our Wednesday special, Explain It Like I'm 7, Magic the Gathering Arena tutorials. Explain like you're 7, because we're teaching a 7-year-old. So if that's how you want to learn, by all means. If you got young ones that you want to learn, by all means, check it out. Yes, let's talk about our Ranked Wednesday edition, our best of one standard deck we're looking at today. It's a take on a deck that I've really enjoyed in the past, a couple of seasons ago now. And we're adding Cori Steel Cutter to it. That's the gist of it. It's pretty much, it's so good when you can cast 2 or more spells a turn. And Demir Self-Bounce loves casting its spells over and over and over again, often 2 at a time. So, so we have a full play set of Cori Steel Cutter that I think is good enough to go in here to merit awarding a 3rd color. And that's about it. You want the full deck list, go to hit exclamation deck in chat. Or if you're joining us on YouTube, check that video link in the description. Check the video description. There's a link. Yes, we'll get it right one of these days. To our Untapped GG page, and you can find that deck list as well as any updates to it, if any are made. First match up against Kakashi 808, the Brilliant. We're also pretty brilliant, you know. No sign of Cori, but we do have red mana at our disposal. It's going to be painful lands. I can see that. All the pain money can buy. Oh, there we go. We has Otter. Step 1 achieved. Otter with sword, we'll see. Alright, we did find something other than a pain land. Ow! Still gonna cost us 1 mana just to cast this thing, though. Alright. We finally found another non-pain land. This is good. This is very good. They get lost our eidetic memory. Oh. Now we have to forget about it. Oh, and they get lost the otter. Savage. They ghost vacuum. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Alright, well, we're going to flash out our entity tracker. Our star of the show, really. We got our Shivan Reef. let us go Fear of Isolation, and we'll pick up the Storm Chaser's talent. Hello, opponent. Would you like to ghost vacuum something? Alright, we found an opt. Let's save that for a moment and deal ourselves a damage. Make ourselves an otter, draw a card. Hey, we found the Cori Steel Cutter. Let's put a counter potentially on the entity tracker or draw a land. That's excellent. We found another cutter. The tracker, do some work, please. You're lazy. You're a bum. Honestly. Well, we got him. They seem to be having some land issues. All right, back in... No, not quite. Let's calm down. We're not in Tier 3 again yet. 12. Let's do it again. I still want to see an otter with a sword. We didn't get to do it. We were so close. We had otter, we had sword. Let's put them together. We have swords. Alright, we'll do this. We have swords and hopeless nightmares. What could go wrong? There goes a Kaya. Nice. Well, let's go with a hopeless nightmare. And an Ugin. And what is going on here? Thran Spider. Okay. Well, we'll definitely cast the Cori Steel Cutter with the Thran Spider. And then we'll... This town ain't big enough on our Hopeless Nightmare and the Thran Spider. Make them give us another one? Yes, give us Power Stones. We love it. Oh, I like it. I love it. I love it. All right, Cori Steel Cutter, and we'll go there and pay the red. Ow. All right, now we go Hopeless Nightmare. Take that action. Yes, take that action. Have them discard. All right. Nowhere to run on. I guess we auto pay. Ow. On the Guardian of New Benalia. And Full Swing. All right, down to 5. Overlord, Balin Morgan, no. All right, well, they have the New Benalia back. I do not think that's going to be an issue, though. All we have to do is... What, Full Swing? All right, and then ninjutsu. This guy. And now we go surveilling. That seems excellent. I think we go with the Storm Chaser's talent, draw that. And in the turn, because if we equip the Cori Steel Cutter to Kaido, it falls right back off when he becomes a Planeswalker again. Did they find what they were looking for? Will they find it now? No. Signs point to no. Yay, we're back in Tier 3. Congratulations. Let's see if we can break out of Platinum today. Kaido made an appearance. That was very kind of him. I think we should be running the other Kaido, to be honest. The double blue Kaido. I think that would be more fun. Get ninjas everywhere. Hello, don't you dare hello me. We got otters. Now we just need swords. We have the red mana already. It's at the ready. If anything, we need more blue mana. No, they don't like our otter. Jelly. Oh, well. Screaming nemesis. More than you really wanted. How can they give up? They can't give up the damage? Are you kidding me? Well, we have an unblocked Flood Pit's Drowner. That's good. Well, let's go ahead and draw. Mocking, that's what we want. That is what we want to see. And Screaming Nemesis Part 2. All right, Cori Steel Cutter. And now we go opt, take action, entity tracker, I don't know. And I guess we go ahead and get in for the damage. Oh, they got our guy. No. Alright, we're taking a bit of damage this time. We need to pull out. And we know we're not going to do it with the 3 copies of the entity tracker. Are you kidding me? Alright then. Wow. Alright, well, we have to block here. And they just pump it. Alright then. Well, why didn't you say so? 3 in each. We have found all 3 of them. All 3 of. I'm saying we needed more blue mana. That's not what I was asking for. It was blue mana colors. I'm looking for a Manosaurus shuffler. I see your confusion. I understand. Exorius, please, don't punish us. We've done nothing wrong yet. Here we go. We'll try. Alright, got the shores. I think we saved the opt. We'll get something out of it by playing the Cori Steel Cutter first. Alright, take the hit. We took the hit. It was quite painful. They has Challenger. Watch out. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get rid of that. And then we'll opt. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Take that action. Nowhere to run seems good. We'll keep that. Can't have too many nowhere to runs up against mono red. See, they just keep on coming, these mice. They don't know when to stop. Monstrous raids. Oh, they're turning a mouse inside out. That is grotesque. Alright, we did find a land. However, I think what we want to do, actually... yeah... This is tough. I think what we want to do is attack and potentially hold up Entity Tracker, but if not, we'll use This Town Ain't Big Enough on Emberheart Challenger and Nowhere to Run. Alright. And they have the turn inside out. Alright, then they go to the cast. Wonderful. We'll return that to hand and return to Nowhere to Hand. Playing mind games with mono red. They're like, wow. Why aren't you dead yet? Hey, now we're getting all our lands. Isn't this fun? Well, just keep on getting in there, you lonely monk. Alright, we have Emberheart Challenger. We have gone to combat. I think now we make our move. And we go for the Nowhere to Run. Take action. Prowess, yes. Yeah, do that. Draw a card. Well, we found another Cori Steel Cutter. Aren't we the proud boys? Oh, we're about to have otters with swords. We are about to have otters with swords. Do not take this from a Exorius. Don't you dare scoop until we get an otter with a sword. I'm warning you. Alright, come on, come on. We should be able to equip this otter. We're going to get this otter a sword. Absolutely. Gonna give that otter a sword. Yes, please. I don't even care. We have an otter with a sword. We have an otter with a sword. That's all I'm saying. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Otter with a blade. I love it. I gotta say, so far, of the two, this plays a lot more fun. It's less like mono red and more like Demir's self bounce with a go wide aggro stance. I almost want to replace the Kaidos in here for the other Kaidos. This is not terrible. Alright, let's go Dark Slick Shores, Storm Chaser's Talent. Storm Chaser's Talent, Hopeless Nightmare? Hopeless Nightmare? Oh, we got it. We got artifacts. Okay, my goodness. Okay, change the plan. We give this otter a sword. What am I thinking? Of course we give the otter a sword. They have Simulacrum. Congratulations. I don't think we can do anything about that other than into the Flood Maw. Alright, so step number 1. We make another otter. Step number 2. We give them nightmares about these otters. Yes, we'll take action. Alright, there goes an Ook. Wonderful. Alright, I'm taking it. They're going to get a Simulacrum. Yeah. Alright then. They got themselves a robot. Scry. 2 to the top. Oh, that's bad news for us. And a Maze Mind Tome for another robot. Oh, wait, no, that's only 2. That's only 2 cost. Alright, well, let's go Entity Tracker, because we need to draw our way out of this. Hopeless Nightmare. Take that action. We draw land. Oh no. Woe is me. Alright, down to 3. Can we get in the last point of damage? Perilous Snare. Oh no. They get rid of the Cori Steel Cutter. They have to. And they make 2 more robots. That's a lot of robots, but we only need to get in 3 points of damage. I think we get there. I absolutely, yes. Oh, yes. We absolutely get there. Oh, my goodness. That was fun. Alright, let's do it again. What did we win? Paranormal Analyst. Busting them ghosts. We have found Crabbit PH is our opponent. Digging the Sarkon avatar. This is a bit slow of an opening hand, but we do have mana colors and we're on the draw. Could be worse. Against mono red, it seems. That seems to be all we get today. Alright, doing mono red things. Monstrous rage, raging on you with a mouse. Alright, well, we can slow them down a bit. Alright, Monstrous Rage again. That's 8. That gets us down to 5. Do they have the rest of the pump spells? Let's shock. Okay, well, yeah, this might just be game. No, they got us down to 2. Do they have the burn? They have to have it, right? Why wouldn't they have it? They do have it. They don't have it. All right, then. Okay, well, this is problematic. And they have another Clockwork Percussionist. You gotta be kidding me. They have exactly enough creatures to get around. Mono red doing mono red things. What's he gonna do? And that was a race. I think we could have gotten there if we would have just played that a little bit differently. I don't think I let the mouse in the first time. I think I should have Flood Pits Drowned it. V. Casper. What will you do with us? Oh man, the pain lands. So much pain. Well, my life is a hopeless nightmare. Now yours is too. Oh, the Overlord of the Mistmoors into the pitch. It's just like Boros Caretakers. Okay. Well, let's go with Shivan. Yeah, Cori, you're up. Take that action. We'll go with no to that. And I think we go full swing. No, not full swing. Oh, they got another shocking sharpshooter. Shocking sharpshooter. Got it. Oh, they killed. Are they going after the monk? You're going after the token? My goodness. Savage. No blocks. Well, let us talk about the fear of isolation and how that makes you feel. Is it an... Oh no. This is going to be an issue, isn't it? They have 2 guys with reach. And an overlord of the Miss Moors. How annoying. Well, are they going to attack? No, they did. They attacked. All right, well, let's double block this guy. And I guess just eat the other damage. All right, this is not looking pretty. So I think since we have the mana, we go on their turn with Entity Tracker into This Town Ain't Big Enough and pick up Hopeless Nightmare. They're going to shelter what by ghosts? I would rather you not. Yes. And we'll bring back the Hopeless Nightmare. Resolve the War 2 autopay. And I believe we have to block like this, or we die. Yeah, we're dead anyway. Never mind. The mouths got big. Whoops. Well, what you gotta do? We'll play again. That's what we'll do. Where were our nowhere to runs? I think we've got a play set of them around here somewhere. Maybe we need to swap one of those out for Grim Bobble. That might be appropriate. We're in a draw already? Is that what's going on? All right, well, maybe we, after this draw, we'll go and swap a nowhere to run out with a Grim Bobble. That plays better with the Cori Steel Cutter. Come on, any day, come on, we know it's a draw. You won't let me cancel. We're raring to go. We're ready to play. Oh. All right, any moment now. King Kaji. It's a draw. All right. All right, so we're looking at Grim Bobble. I wonder, instead of the opt, if we play the Grim Bobble instead of the opt. I think that's a better play. Alright, it doesn't play well with Entity Tracker, but it plays well with Cori Steel Cutter. And the Fear of Isolation. So there's that. Oro Sword. Alright, well, we'll do this. We has Otter. They have a bat. That's right. Oh, this town ain't big enough. It's gone. Alright, well, we got rid of one bat. Got our town back. Buffed our Otter. In for the 2. We have a lot of lands in hand. This infernal vessel. Well, what have you done? Well, let's return this and our nowhere run. We have gotten so many lands. They have an Infernal Vessel Part 2, and we continue to draw lands. Man, look at us go. Alright. It comes back as a 4-3. We kill it again. Now they have a demon. Count up to one target activated or triggered ability. Artifact creature. Yeah. So long as, okay, yes. It is a triggered ability. So, no attacks in turn. Now. Yeah, that's the one. And so it becomes a 6/6 on the ground with no abilities. Bloodletter of Aquazats. Well, we definitely block with the token. Goodbye, Otter. It was nice to know you. Okay, alright. I guess we go with attack. Nowhere to run. Number 3 gets him. And we return. This town ain't big enough to our hand. We are in a pickle. We have managed to draw half of our lands. They find another Archfiend to the draws. Oh my god, will you stop with the lands? Dear Lord. Okay. Auto pay. There we go. I guess we needed exactly that many lands. They recast the Archfiend of the draws. We block. All right. So, we cast. This town ain't big enough. We cast the Storm Chaser's talent. We use the Storm Chaser's talent. Yeah, auto pay. Ow. We get back, this town ain't big enough. Next turn, we have enough mana to do it on their turn. They recast the Archfiends of the Dross. We lose 2 life. Oh my goodness. Okay. We return that. We recast the Storm Chaser's talent. We bring back. Wait, no. We'll do this for 1 black. Do this for the blue. And colorless. And colorless. All right, brilliant. And an attack. Brilliant. Oh, come on now. This has got to be the way. This has got to be it. They bitter triumph. No, we just, because then we just can do this. And, yeah, pick up that. And then you're left with a Rakshas Rakshasa. Alright, that cannot block. Oh man, this is getting into a crazy game. Okay. All right, we take 5. The decayed is fine. I believe the only way we get through this is if we Tidebinder now. And then... Oh, -2. No, it doesn't do it. It doesn't do it. Oh, we're 1 short. So hard for that. We worked so hard. Oh, it's all right. We had fun though. We got to get a win in here before the end of the hour. I'm calling it. The next one's a win. We've been given our comeuppance. That's what we get. It's a double-edged sword, that Cori steel cutter. Quecca Bronze. Hey, there it is. When it shows up, it's awesome. Alright, we have a hopeless nightmare. Oh, we have all the lands again. Oh, Quintori is canned, huh? We're going to do some combos. Alright, Cori, come on down. You're playing. Alright, well, we got a Storm Chaser's talent. And then we'll do this town ain't big enough on our own stuff. and make a monk. Yes, we'll attack. All the fountain ports. Alright, well, Storm Chaser's talent. Hopeless Nightmare. Take action. They will discard. What will it be? Okay, we got things. And we attack. I'm assuming they have some kind of response. They gotta make a fish. That is not a great response. I think we wait. We wait. That's not lethal, even if we hit knock the fish out. Breaching Dragon Storm. Huzzah. Oh, yeah, they hit canned. Cool. They will discover 4. I think now is the time. It's a scroll shift. Well, no. I think we're going to not do that. All right. Well, I think we have lethal now. We don't have to give anything. -2. We will make a monk, though, and give it trample. Good game. Nice. We did it. I knew we could. All right, bonus game. We got time for a bonus game. Maybe we'll go out on a win. Claim it. Get it every day. Stacking that gold. All right, Horat. It's the standard bearer. I like frogs. All right, we have to go first. Nice looking hand. We have Otter. Next turn we will have another Otter. Oh, we're playing poison, I see. Well, doesn't change our plan. We will get another Otter. What we would love is another land so we can Tashana's Tidebinder that Rot Priest. Wonderful. All right, that's kind of what we asked for. I don't know if it's going to be an issue yet, though, or not. Maybe I'm getting greedy. Yeah, we should hold back and act like we're scared, so maybe they'll target it with something pre-combat. Oh, they have a 3. Cool. No, my turn? All right, then. In that case... Oh, I like it even more. I guess we get rid of the Rot Priest for now. and bounce back. Yep. You get to become the target of something. Jolly. There you go. That's going to be a big otter. I hope we get to give him a sword. Oh, look at them. They got a valley. They got an otter. Alright, we got the Rot Priest back, and they have an otter now that can untap other stuff. And they kill our otter, those sons of bees. Alright. I don't appreciate this. Alright, well, we got another otter. And I believe the answer lies in Tishana's Tide Binding, the Venerated Rot Priest, or the Valley Flood Collar. One of the two. We said no. Alright, well, we blocked the Rot Priest. Oh my goodness, they are frustrating me with this Tishana's Tidebinder. It's twice now we've held up mana for it that they haven't triggered the Venerated Rot Priest ability. This is annoying. Alright then, how about we'll play Fear of Isolation and pick up the Storm Chaser's talent. Play the Storm Chaser's talent. Alright, and we're just playing a really grindy game here. No. Alright, so they play the Rot Priest. That means we do this. I mean, that's fine, right? That fizzles our spell. No, we still get our thing back. I'm not sure what the point of using the ability there was. I guess they draw a card off of it instead. Alright, Storm Chaser's talent. Make an otter. And then we can Fear of Isolation on Prof's Eidetic Memory. Cast Prof's Eidetic Memory. Draw a card. It is finally something maybe useful. We'll put a counter on Fear of Isolation. And swing in for 6. You said questioningly at 4 poison counters. This town ain't big enough for the two of us, Pilgrim. All right, then. Oh, I would have thought they would have played the, I guess they don't have enough to cast that and the Venerated Rot Priest and pay the two to proliferate. Mockingbird is a copy of Venerated Rot Priest. I like your style. This is some weird stuff we're up against. It was mono red, mono red, mono red all morning, and then all of a sudden we're up against some crazy off meta decks here. Okay. Alright, well, we're at 9 poison counters. Wonderful. Is there a point? No, I don't think there is. And then, out of the darkness, we got a Cori Steel Cutter. We got a Valley, yeah, thing, do it. We can tap down the Rot Priest in the air, and then I don't think that's game. It's not, is it? That's a bummer. Yeah, so close. What an annoying poison deck. Well, I mean, all poison decks are annoying, but yeah, this one... Alright, got him down to 4. That's gonna do it. You can't win them all. But you know, we had fun. I had fun. This was I can tell the difference. The games where we got the Cori Steel Cutter versus the ones we did. The games where we were able to apply so much more pressure than traditionally with the Dimir self bounce. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. As always, love one another, be cool, don't be a jerk, and have fun playing Magic the Gathering. We'll see you next time.